So it's day 3, Sunday. Probably about noon o'clock? Noon. Skyler and I decided to split ways for a little bit. He didn't want to go to Mass with me, so I figured I'd go and try to make the trek to St. Peter's in the Loop to go to Mass. But I have to tell you, it's been an amazing day. Late last night when we were hanging out with the Jesus statue, this group of UIC students came and took us in, actually. Wonderful guys, I mean, wonderful people. Caleb, Sammy, and Jeremy, and they gave us a couch to sleep on for the night. Even though we refused several times, they said, no, we really want you to come and stay with us. So we took them up on it. It was great, and they gave us a ton of bottled water, and they gave us a lot of fruit snacks. They gave us some other food. So honestly, we're kind of stacked right now, and we're probably gaining weight being out here rather than losing it. Yeah, we've just been graced so much. We've just been graced so much. Anyhow, I wanted to do this little vlog when I'm on my own, because now I have silence. Like, without Sky around, I just have complete silence to pray and to ponder and to talk to you. So, that being said, maybe you can take the trek with me all the way through downtown Chicago, and we'll see if anybody gets really mad at the fact that a homeless-looking fellow, as disgruntled-looking as I am, is walking down the middle of Chicago with a camera. Anyway, come with me. See if we can make it there before the battery runs out, at least. So currently, we are just to the side of Greektown, and I might just end up speeding up this part of the video anyway, but the city is beautiful. The day is actually quite toasty, and I'm sunburnt and my feet are really messed up. We got this huge blister too. So, enough being said about that, because I don't want to just gripe and complain. Instead, I just want to lift that suffering up for people that I love and care about. Anyway, let's go downtown. Come with me. Looks like we have to be back here at 6 p.m. And so we've made it. The marvelous St. Peter's in the Loop. Gorgeous place. Let's go get some prayer on or something. Here's my boy, St. Francis, hanging out with all the animals. This particular parish is run by Franciscans, so from this point on, it'll be super quiet. But I'm gonna share this place with you. so this is where I like to spend most of my time when I'm homeless. It's a good place to pray, and it's quiet and beautiful. And I feel the presence of something so much bigger than myself. And I feel God. But day 3, over and out. Good evening, folks. This is the end of day 3. I ended up finding Skyler. We're actually out here. Yep. We're actually out here at the water fountains, putting our feet in it, actually, which is kind of awesome.
I like to think of it as Jesus washing my feet.
Yep. Because it really is a service done to us. But anyway, it's going to be too loud, so let me move back down the way. I'll try not to give you a huge upshot of my nostrils or anything. Anyway, so
I found a cigarette in there, so I threw it out.
Good man.
I want to keep it clean. This is like my sanctuary where I've just been like hanging out all day.
Yep. Yeah, we've been just hanging out here a little bit. I mean, honestly, ended up going into mass and stuff like that, and Skyler ended up pretty much kicking a lot of butt today, just as far as begging and whatnot. We had a great meal. Met this wonderful woman just down the street. She was a waitress at...
Overfed us.
Yeah, who overfed us. I mean, she just kept being generous, kept giving us more. So like I said, you know, 1,000 times fold, we've been graced with so much. I mean, last night we ended up meeting up with 3 people. Jeremy, Caleb, Sammy took us in for the night. We ended up, yeah. Yeah, well, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, just when you weren't around. But anyway, yes, it was a great thing. I ended up finding Skyler, and he was like, yeah, dude, I had money. I'm going to take you out to eat. So we went and got some food. So anyway, tell me about your day, Sky.
Yeah, so we disbanded.
It's like product placement with the Starbucks behind you. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, we love this place because it gives us water constantly.
Yeah, in pure motives, I decided to beg for cigarettes, and then like got convicted. Like God just was like, the time you could be spending now, you could go beg for money and give it to the homeless. And I was just like, all right. And I just sat on a corner and started reading my Bible, and I probably asked like 7 people, but then like there was one lady, 2 ladies that said they were gonna come back. One actually did come back. She actually went home, walked by me again. She's like, I just feel like giving you money, and I was like, sweet. And she gave me some money. I ended up meeting a Christian this morning that I ran into again. He was like, hey, here's $5, and then some other guy met up with got more money. But the big, like, what really touched me was just like how much she cared, partially because I was young. And then there's another girl our age, I didn't actually tell you this, but I was sleeping on the side of the road and like just, I don't know, it was just kind of in this dirty place. And this girl walked by and she kept looking at me. Louder?
Yep.
She kept looking at me and kept like looking back. Like I just woke up and she just was like, she didn't say anything, but like you could see the concern on her face. And yeah, so I waited for Ash all day, talked to people, told them I love Jesus and that's why I'm doing this. And then I was like, well, I've been here all day and like Ash isn't here, so I'll guess I'll go eat with this money. I gave yeah, side note, back to the money. All the money I got while begging for somebody else, I felt like God told me to. I wanted to give. Yeah, I know I'm hurrying.
No, it's okay.
Such perfection. They're demanding results.
Just don't have much battery life. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, so I went. I got the money. I gave it to some girl who was in need. I saw her begging for cigarettes, and I was like, I understand that struggle. So I was like, here's $5. I was like, I just felt like God told me. And she's like, she looked at me sincerely, and she's like, God bless you. And I was like, yes. And then I ended up being able to feed Ash with other money I got from begging. But this guy, I bought myself food just because this guy came up to me. I was sitting there, I was like, God, I'm going to give everything I get begging to other people unless somebody comes up and goes, buy a sandwich with this. And like 10 minutes later, this guy comes up and he's just like, it's like, hey man, we talked for like 3 hours and I forgot, I was eating. I was just like, hey, go buy a sandwich with this. And I was like, yes, I get to eat. And then I ended up getting a taco with it because the sandwich place was closed. And then I came back. Ash was here. I was like, "Ash, dude, I got money. Let's eat, man." Oh, the girl. I went in there and I was just. I mean, I'm nasty. Like I smell dirty. Like I smell dirty. You just think about that. It's all. Yeah. She refilled my drink when she didn't have to, like, because it was a lemonade and she was just refilling it. And what? Am I not supposed to go
carry on. Don't be too detailed.
All right, and then she gave me an extra taco, and everybody there was like real nice.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
And then we watched Iron Man in Spanish.
Oh, sorry, Ash. I was watching Iron Man in Spanish.
Which is a legitimate reason to be gone for a while. Anyway, we just want to kind of keep these things a little bit shorter, so sorry, Sky, I don't mean to be kicking you in the butt or anything.
I was trying to do this because I'm so tired, and like I want to look back and be like, oh, I remember that now.
Exactly.
Like
but YouTube doesn't want to remember all that right now because they weren't here. Wah wah. No, I'm just kidding.
Forever alone.
Yeah, forever alone indeed. Anyway, just wanted to keep you guys updated. We're kind of sleep deprived and just hanging out at the fountains. Gonna wash our feet a little bit longer and kind of chill out, do some reading. And then, yep, by the Jesus statue over at Our Lady of Pompeii, and God willing, get some sleep tonight, but we don't know where. Maybe the Catholic garden right next to it. So, or a back alley. Dude, today is what, July 31st or 30? I don't even know exactly how the dates are worked out. Anyway, it's actually currently August 1st. So everybody's moving out, which is really cool. So they're all taking off, and in the process of moving, they're leaving all these couches behind, which is hilarious. So that means that there are couches galore in the back alleyways, which means that if we want to, we can get some hella good sleep tonight. Anyway, that's pretty much it for day 3. It's officially actually day 4, but wanted to sign out with this. Any last words, Sky?
I think we should, I'll tell you after.
Okay, sounds good. Stay classy. Yep, done a lot of penance, done a lot of prayer, prayed for a lot of great people, and actually prayed for some people who have already seen some amazing fruit. What?
Barefoot.
Oh yeah, doing barefoot again, so just doing more penance, but it's not what we want to necessarily share. We just want to know, letting people know we're praying for them. You know, if you asked us to pray for you in this time, a lot of my supporters, a lot of my mission partners for Focus, praying for you, lifting up a lot of hurt and pain, praying for Our Lady of the Angels Church as well, and our man Rock. Anyway, that's it from us. Over and out.